Everyone, how is it going? It's me, Eddie, and I am back with more Steins Gate. So, hold on, let me test one more time. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna have you all, for, just in case everyone isn't it's for that. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut out the first 20 or so minutes of technical difficulties and just say this is the start of the stream for anyone watching it afterwards. Hey, what is up, guys? It's me, Eddie, and we are back with more Steins Gate. This is where we last left off. Well, I look over my shoulders with a frown.
なぜお前たちまでついてくるんだ
Mayuri and Daro are following me even though I didn't ask them to come. Kurisu stayed back at the lab. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I was just making sure everything is working as it should be. Let me decrease the volume a little bit. Kurisu stayed back at the lab.
だってね、マユシーはフェリスちゃんのお家遊びに行ったことないんだもん。一度ね、行きたいなって思ってたんだ。
つうか、フェリスさんのプライベートとか凸せざるを得ないだろ、上皇。
It might be a bad idea to take the Ferris stalker along. A really bad idea. Well, whatever. If Ferris has the problem with it, then we can send him away when we get there. Nothing else matters as long as I get Ferris to search for an IBN 5100. Of course, if the IBN 5100 is at Yanabayashi Shrine, then that won't even be necessary. I stop by the shrine, but Lukaku's not there. I guess he was out when he answered the phone earlier. I've got no other choice, so I go to the humble shrine office and press the intercom button. Luca's dad comes out. When I try asking him if the IBN 5100 was donated to the shrine, he answers, it certainly was. But after he tries looking for it, he says he can't find it anywhere and he has no idea where it went. I asked him if he lent me the IBN 5100 before, but that event is gone from his memory. What's going on here? When heading towards Ferris's place, I analyze the situation. The IBN 5100 has disappeared from the lab, even though it was just there a few days ago. It has also disappeared from Yanabayashi Shrine. It's like some god is messing with me, moving it every time I get close. The emails definitely have something to do with this. I can only begin to imagine how the past has changed. At any rate, it looks like we'll have to rely on Ferris. The usual weekend crowd packs in front of the Akiba station. Girls dressed in maid outfits and school uniforms diligently distribute flyers to passerbys. I appreciate their efforts in this god-awful heat. After a few melanin-boosting moments walking in the sun, do you not have sunscreen? I come to a sudden stop.
どうしたの？
I've caught sight of a woman squatting on the side of the road, hugging her knees and typing on her phone. That's got to be lab member 005, Kiryu Moeka. Wait, is she still lab member? Mayuri and Dara don't remember her. Well, whatever.
なんという幸運
There's something I need to ask her. I run up to Moeka.
おい、視圧師
I try getting her attention, but she's stuck in her own little world.
IBN IBN ないどうしてないのどうしてどこにもこの町に本当にあるのもしかしてもう
Kinky voice.
聞いているのか、シャイニングフィンガー
どこかにあるはずじゃないとおかしい FB はあるって
I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I genuinely have no idea what she's going on about because I completely forget what she did. Let me close this a little bit better. Oh my god, it's still shining on my face. Do you get what I'm saying when you have like blinds and there's like three little... Oh, this is this one. Okay. Why the hell are my eyes constantly closed? That's so stupid. This avatar is whack. Or maybe it's the camera, I don't know. No reaction.
桐生萌か
Moeka stops muttering. She finally looks up. Actually, she just looks at my feet.
岡部君
お前ラボから IBN5100 を持ち出したか
Hello, other person watching the stream. Mayu and Dari look askance to me. Askance? But I ignore them.
俺はお前の仕業とは思いたくない仲間だからなしかしお前はあの PC に異常な執着を見せていたどうだやったのかやってないのか
Did you not hear? Well, I assume it was not what Okabe was hearing, but just what she was saying in general.
IBN5100 見つけたの
見つけたがなくなった
Yup.
なくなった
案ずることはないやっていたとしてもお前を警察に突き出すような真似はしないあれを返してさえもらえるならな
You don't even know it's her. She doesn't know. The normal expressionless Moeka frowns in bewilderment.
知らないのか
Moeka shakes her head faintly. Then she looks down and begins operating her phone at high speed. Oh my god, of course. You're not making any sense. Please explain. Did you really find an IBN 5100? Where? Moeka. She doesn't know. Aw, she's kinda cute. If the IBN 5100 has been stolen from the lab, then Moeka will be my first suspect. But the IBN 5100's disappearance from the Yanabayashi Shrine, not the lab. It can't have been Moeka's doing. So was it the D-mail? Or perhaps it was the work of CERN.
すまない視圧しよ
Finger. Kid named Finger. I squat in front of Moeka and bow my head.
俺はラボ面であるお前を仲間を疑ってしまった最低な男だな
Damn,
殴
alright,
ってくれ
buddy.
ても構わないだがこれだけは分かってくれ
Aww.
俺は機関から命を狙われ続けた結果
Aww.
誰も信じることができなくなってしまったんだ
You've grown a little attached to her, haven't you? Why? Why? Why did I have to be born with these gifts that others so covet?
俺は常に疑心暗鬼でどれだけ仲間に
Oh my
囲ま
god,
れてい
he's
ても
spurting again. He's
いつも
spurting
孤独を
again.
感じている滑稽だよな
Oh, of course. Just tell me about the IBN
俺の
5100.
語りは完全スルーか
Damn, colder. She's a lot colder than she used to be.
つうかオカリンさ秋葉の路上で芝居始めるとかどんだけだよ暑さにやられた
Hasn't he always been a little cuckoo? so Mokuta didn't know I had an IBN 5100. And judging by her responses, she hasn't found one either. I feel like I'm getting farther and farther away from my goal.
前から思ってたんだけど、萌香さんって綺麗な人だよね。スタイルも抜群
Damn.
だし、
He's got a
背
nice
も
figure.
高
I
いし、
mean, I can't deny that.
コスプレさせたら映えそうだな。
Mayuri.
な、に、
For a second, I doubt my ears. I approached Mayuri.
お前、マイカのことを知っているのか？
知ってるよ。
What?
なぜ知っている？
I grab Mayuri by the shoulders and shake her. Her head bounces back and forth. I feel like this is just a usual routine the two of them do at this point.
ああああ。
She's so cute.
おかりんが連れてきたよ。
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Wait, hold on. I think I've told you this before, guys. I genuinely have no freaking clue what... I genuinely have no clue what the hell goes on in the actual story. Like, the minute details. I know the broad story, I don't know the minute details, so... Wait, what? Or is this something that wasn't in the anime and is only in the visual novel? I can't really tell.
ダルはあの女のことを覚えているのか？
桐生氏なら前にラボで挨拶したわな。
Wait, what? After Mocha sent her email, Mayuri, Daru, and Kurisu behaved as if they'd never met her before. But now both Mayuri and Daru know her. Does this mean that Mocha's past was reconstructed again? Given the timing, it has to be Lukaku's email that did it. But all he did was tell his mother to eat a lot of vegetables. How can that be related to the lab members' knowledge of Mocha? Is this another example of the butterfly effect? The cause doesn't match the effect at all.
ねえねえおかりん、それよりそろそろフェリスちゃんのお家に行かないとね。
That's true.
きっと待ちくたびれてるよ。
He said it. That's true. Let's think about the Mocha issue later. Right now we should look for the address written on the memo pad.
時にマユリ、フェイ
か、オカリ何言ってんだ。
Oh my god.
フェイリスタンの本名はフェイリスニャンニャンショ
Oh my god.
それ以上でも以下でもないじゃん。
Only his attempt to like protect her identity or something like that.
現実逃避はよせ、ダル。フェイリスニャンニャンは所詮源氏なの。
うわ、最悪っすよ。なんで純真な男たちの夢を壊そうとするかな。
Yeah. Okay, so he was just being an otaku. Got it. Quit grumbling. You can't handle the truth.
でマユリ、どうなの？知らないの？
ね、マユシーが教えちゃってもいいのかな。
That's a good point, though.
特に口止めされているわけでもないんだろう。それにこれから自宅に行けばすぐにわかることだぞ。
あ、そっか。そうだよね。その代わりね、他の人には内緒だよ。
That's true.
例
Oh,
え
she's so
ば
cute.
メイ
Mayuri.
クインに来るご主人様たちとか。
Aww. Of course I will. I nod.
あのね、フェリスちゃんの本名は秋葉ルミホちゃんって言うんだ。
I'm gonna be honest here, I did not remember that.
ああ、聞こえない。
Daru covers its ears and drowned the sound out.
秋葉か。
The same characters as in Akihabara. Appropriate. I'm not gonna remember that, guys. I promise you it won't. Our destination turns out to be a high-rise apartment next to the UPX. Hey there.
すごい
It's just a regular-ass apartment.
マジで
超高級マンション
What?
だと
Is that... We stand there for a while, staring wide-eyed at the towering building before us. According to the address Ferris gave me, she lives on the top floor, all the way up there.
住所聞き間違えたか
No, I wouldn't make such a stupid mistake.
まさかフェイリスは機関の手に落ちたのか
Quickly scan the area. Okay. No suspicious figures in sight. Okay, but you can't still be doing this. I'm gonna say
怪
this
しげな
up
黒服連中に命じられるまま俺を組織の網の中へと呼び寄せ一網打尽にするつもりだな
妄想オツ事
The
実は
truth
小
is
説よりきなり
That is true. That is facts.
それにフェリスタンの素顔が
Oh my
実は
god.
金持ちのお嬢様だったとかうわぁ超燃える展開じゃね
Oh my god. I love how, like, meta, unintentionally meta it gets, because as far as they're concerned, this is, like, reality for them, but...
お前こそ妄想オツだな
Is that really that expensive? I mean... This is the 2010s, mind you, that... Or maybe... You know what? Never mind.
とりあえず入ってみようよ
Aww. When we call the top floor room via intercom, we're greeted by the voice of an elderly man. He immediately lets us in once I introduce myself as Hoin Kyoma. It feels like we're walking into a trap, but I can't turn back now. Whoa! Okay, that is nice. Okay, that is nice. Damn! When we get off the elevator, the elderly man from the intercom is there to lead us inside. He turns out to be a silver gentleman in a tuxedo.
リアル羊さんだ
That is a nice house. He does indeed look like a stereotypical butler. He fits the bill so well, you wouldn't think he was anything else.
お嬢様、法院京馬様とそのお友達の皆様がお越しです。
Jesus Christ, Daru was right. The butler leads us into a room. Ferris is standing before a large window with a panoramic view of Akiba. Panoramic.
黒木ありがとにゃ
I've never seen her wearing anything other than her usual maid uniform, so it's refreshing to see her in plain clothes. You put those cat ears on just for this, didn't you? But why does she still have her cat ears on? I want to ask, I can't help but wonder, but I restrain myself. Even if I did, Ferris would just say something like, I was born with these, nya.
にゃにゃマユシーとダルニャも来たのかにゃ
Ferris's eyes twinkle when she sees Mayuri and Daru behind me.
フェリスちゃんこんにちにゃんにゃ
Aww.
無法フェリスタンの私服姿とか可愛すぐる
Oh, Daru. Daru. My man. I silenced the mouth... Jesus, okay. I silenced the mouth-breathing Daru. Damn, that's... I mean, to be fair, mouth-breathing didn't have the same connotation as it did back then as it does now. So I suppose he's just saying it not as a... You get what I'm saying. I silenced the mouth-breathing Daru by introducing his ribs to my elbow.
マイリとダルは勝手についてきたわ迷惑なようなら帰らせる
構わないにゃみんなようこそいらっしゃいませにゃ
というか自宅でもその語尾は変わらないのか
She only talks like that in front of you.
何のことかにゃ
あくまでとぼける気か秋葉ルミ
Whoa!
フェイリスはフェイリスにゃ
She's staying in character even... Whatever.
ホしかしこの家は一体どういうことだ 秋葉の一等地の超高級マンションとは。
Why are my eyes closed again? I swear. My guy constantly likes to close his eyes. I look around the room again. The interior design and furnishing gives a very refined impression. It's elegant without being ostentatious. Actually, it's kind of like a model home. Nothing to suggest this room is lived in. No dirty clothes, no used dishware, not even a speck of dust. She might have done some cleaning before you guys got there, though. The butler, or maybe even some real maids, if there's a butler, they have to be maids, right? Must be constantly cleaning up. Speaking of the butler, he disappeared. I didn't even notice him leave. He's clearly a master butler if he can move so quietly.
フェイリス、お前一体何者だ。
だからフェイリスはフェイリスにゃ。
Ferris says it so nonchalantly.
とぼけるな。ちゃんと説明しないならば帰らせてもらう。
なんという偉そうな態度。僕たちってフェイリスさんにお願いしに来た立場じゃなかった？
Exactly.
ふにゃー。じゃあもうちょっとだけ詳しく話すと、この辺の土地はもともとうちのものだったのにゃ。
Whoa.
は
What did she just say? This land originally belonged to her family.
そっか。だから
Wait, what?
なんだね。
What? Is that a real... Wait, what? That's not a real family, is it?
あ？秋葉という姓。まさか秋葉原の代々の大地主の名だとでも言うのか。
What the fuck? Wait, what? I did not know that. I've seen the anime, guys. I mean, given it's been like almost 10 years, but... What? What? I actually did not know that. I actually did not know that. I might have forgotten, or maybe the anime didn't mention it, but I actually did not know that. Japanese TV shows are all boring, aren't they? But then again, all I watch in America is news and the drama. It's the key to Operation Stupefy Japan. Okabe, what? So she really is a rich girl character.
ちなみにフェイリスは秋葉の都市開発計画にも結構な発言力を持ってるにゃ。
What the fuck? Ferris wiggles her slender waist and makes a gesture like a cat washing its face. So wait, that maid stuff is just all a hobby, isn't it? That's actually insane.
秋葉の各ショップに萌え文化を積極的に導入するようお願いしたのは他ならぬフェイリスなのにゃ。
She even... The Ojo ringlets all make sense now. What? How old are you?
わあ、すごい。
What?
フェイリスは子供の頃からそういう会議に出たりしてるのにゃ。
What? So basically, the chaotic changes in Akiba are all the result of this cat girl's whims. Oh my god. What a monster!
でも今の話は内緒にしといてほしいにゃ。
Well, yeah, it's a good idea. Ferris's expression suddenly darkens.
なぜだ。
What do you mean, why?
知りたいのかにゃ。
Ferris approaches me with a bewitching expression.
それは
Ferris gently strokes my cheek with her cool, slender fingers. I feel myself falling under her spell. And then... she grins.
フェイリスはフェイリスだからにゃ。
I mean, you know what? I can't argue with that. You just gotta stay in character, right? Damn you, cat girl. How dare you make a fool of me?
というわけでみんなにはこれまで通りフェイリスラブの大ファンとして接してほしいにゃ。
Oopsies. What? Daru starts fist pumping when he sees Ferris's cutesy act. That's not what I want to do.
接します。全力で接します。
マユシーもね、フェリスちゃんのファンだよ。フェリスちゃんのメイドさん魂はとってもすごいんだもん。
Mayuri and Daru might have fallen for her. Oh, sorry, whoopsies. Mayuri and Daru might have fallen for her charms, but I have not.
俺はフェイリスラブなどではない。
I thrust my finger at Ferris.
あまり調子に乗らないでもらおうか、フェイリスニャンニャン。でなければこの高級マンション全体が血に染まることになるぞ。
Is she gonna get mad for real? I feel like this is a time. I feel like this would be an appropriate time to break character.
家にわざわざ呼びつけて自らのセレブっぷりを見せつけ、この俺との交渉において精神的優位に立とうとしたのだろうが無駄なこと。
Or maybe this is just usual Okabe spurging. I can't really tell.
なぜなら俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティスト大井京馬だからだ。
Okay, so he's just spurging. Got it.
理由になってね。
Heh, perfect. Now Ferris will tremble in fear and beg for my forgiveness.
はにゃー。自分を
Hey,
貫き
yo,
通す
what?
人って素敵にゃ
Wait, hold on. Or so I thought, but instead she looks at me with gleaming eyes. Okay. I accidentally skipped that. Nya Ferris loves forceful men. Okay, okay then.
なんだと
Oh my god, Daru. That's my line. I wanted to threaten her, not seduce her. Wait, is Ferris a masochist? No, she's just... Or actually, I mean, I don't think that's so much as just she's just enjoying your wild, zany antics. But...
正直なこと言うと、あんまりフェイリスのこと話したくなかったにゃ。これまでいろんな人と会ったけど、アキハの跡取りって話すと、みんなフェイリスをフェイリスとして見てくれなくなるのにゃ。フェイリスとアキハルミホは分けてみてほしいのにゃ。
persons.
分けるも何もお前はすでにフェイリスニャンニャンとして確立しているではないか。
Oh my god.
その点については全面的に同意するぜ、
Oh
オカリン。ニャンニャン語を話し猫耳をつけている時点でそこにいるのはフェイリスタンだ。
意識しすぎているのはお前の方だということだ、フェイリス。
そうなのかね。
Oh. We're seeing the facade crack. Hold on. Ahem. What? Wait, what? Sorry about that, guys. I was just, Okay, I am just gonna make sure my stream is working normal. Okay, I'm back. I don't know, Nya.
お前は自意識過剰なのだ。俺にとってお前はどこまで行っても勝てる気がしない猫耳メイドでしかない。
Okay. Hold on, let me just do something one last time. Okay, hopefully that should be the last of technical difficulties, if there are any. Again, maybe I'm just being paranoid. But apologies about that. I'm serious, to me you will always be the unbeatable cat-eared maid.
ありがとにゃ、今日も。
Aww. Why'd she thanking me? Well, she's probably admiring my incredible magnanimity. Mwahaha! Now then, let's finish up this idle gossip and get back down to business. And get down to business.
それでフェイリスよ。IBN5100 を探す代わりにお前が要求する交換条件とは一体何だ。よく吟味して条件を出すことだ。俺の右手は一度解き放たれるとあらゆるものを破壊し、後には何も残らないとだけ言って。
大丈夫にゃ。
Ferris points at the cat ear sticking out of her head.
この猫耳にはあらゆる能力を完全無効化するニャンニャンクリアという力が備わっているのにゃ。京馬の力が暴走した時はフェイリスがきっと止めてみせるにゃ。
I like how she plays along. I should have mentioned my hands to Ferris. Ferris's most terrifying power is the one known as Dubbing 10. It allows her to steal other people's stories and add them to her own. Oh my god. I'm the one who named it, of course. The number 10 doesn't mean anything.
さてさて、それでは発表するにゃ。フェイリスからの条件は。
Ferris chuckles. But I noticed something. Her eyes aren't smiling.
タイムマシンを使わせてほしいにゃ。
Yeah, I had a feeling that was it.
昨日メイクインで京馬たちが話してたにゃ。タイムマシンを開発したって。
Ooh.
いかにも俺たちは人類史上初のタイムマシン実験に成功済みだ。
Ooh, next lab member.
だから人類史上初はセルンだっつの。
Technically true. Oh hey, people in the...
だが勘違いするな。タイムマシンとは言っても机の引き出しを搭乗口にしている青い猫専用の4畳半タイムマシンほど万能ではない。俺たちが成功したのは過去の誰かの携帯に18文字までのメールを送れるというレベルだ。ただしこれだけでもノーベル物理学賞ものであ
I mean,
り
yeah, that is...
人類の歴史を塗り替える超絶スーパーな発明だがな。
過去の誰かにメールが送れる。それってとってもすごいにゃ。ぜひフェイリスにも使わせてほしいにゃ。
I mean, I can't blame her. Those sound pretty badass. Okay, sorry, I was just checking something. Ferris jumps up and down with joy.
タイムマシンは我がラボにおける最重要機密事項だ。どうしても使いたいというならばラボ面になってもらう必要があるが。
ラボ面って何かにゃ。あのね、マユシーたちのサークルの仲間になるっていうことだよ。
Woo!
マユシー的にはね、フェリスちゃんがラボ面になってくれるのはと っても嬉しいな。
右に同じく
Oh my god, of course you do, Daru.
というか大歓迎ぜひ入ってください。お願いします。
どうすればラボメンになれるんや？
契約書などは存在しない。必要なのはそう、契約者同士による血の盟約のみ。
血の盟約。
The window is closed, but a gust of wind blows through the room. It's coming from the air conditioner. How dramatic. But outside the window, I see rain clouds cover the sky. I hear the rumbling of thunder inside of my brain.
何時フェイスニャンニャンよ。いにしえよ
Oh
り
my god.
ハイエンシェントワードにて語り継がれる法典に従い、ラボメンへと加わることを望むのならば、その肉、その骨、その血を天の杯へと捧げることを誓い、盟約という名の洗礼を受けよ。
Unfathomably based.
さすれば古代の神はそれに応え何時にラボメンナンバーを授けるだろう。
See, this is how you get someone to join something cool. This is fun.
何を言ってるのかさっぱりわかんね
あわわ。どうしよう。マユシーは血の盟約も良薬も飲んでないよ。
Blood loaf.
ということはマユシーはラボメンじゃないのかな。
え。まゆししょんぼりしなくても OK。 これはオカリンのいつもの癖なのだぜ。
Yeah, that's true.
そっか。いつもの癖なら仕方ないね。でもよかった。わかったにゃ。血の盟約受けるにゃ。
Oh. The grim expression, Ferris grabs a small knife on top of her desk and suddenly slashes against her wrist. Whoa, you didn't actually have to.
いやペーパーナイフっしょ。
にゃはは。ダルニャの言う通りにゃ。
She surprised me. I cleared my throat and pulled myself together. Oh, good.
ではお前をラボメンナンバー007に認定する。
Alrighty. Oh, special number.
これでタイムマシン使えるのにゃ。
ああ、そういうことになる。ただし他言無用だ。裏切り者には死を。それが我がラボの掟だと覚えておけ。
そうだったんだ。
Yep.
だからオカリンのこの場だけの思いつきだって。
I mean, you should probably keep a clamp on the time machine stuff. At least until you gather more data on it and you can just go big with the big story.
ありがとにゃ。
Ferris hugs me by the neck. Whoa! A very sweet aroma tickles my nose, and something very soft tickles my...
オカリンてめえ、僕も電話レンジ作ったのに。
Tickles your what?
そうなのにゃ。じゃあダルニャンも。
Oh. Ferris flies over to Daru.
オカリンオカリン。エリスちゃんが喜んでくれてよかったね。
Yeah, I am too.
マイル、お前は実に無邪気だな。
I take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。ああ、フェイリスはまんまと俺の思惑にはまったよ。 所詮17歳の
Oh my
小娘
God.
ということだ。
He's spurting. Always, always.
あの猫娘は俺との交換条件によって人類の夢、禁断の果実であるタイムマシンを使うという欲望を満たしたつもり
Oh
でい
my
る。
god.
この俺、法院京馬の手のひらの上で踊らされていることに気づいていない。
Alright.
俺が
Did
猫
I
娘
agree
と
to
の
pay
条件を
price
受
you
けた
asked?
理由だ
That should be
と
obvious.
そんなもの決まっているだろう。
Uh-huh.
すなわち
Then I twist my lips into a grin. My razor sharp teeth are probably glistening by now. Damn, I wish I had shark teeth.
あの猫娘は実験台なのだ。何？下道とはひどい言い草だな。あながち間違ってはいないがね。
my Aries is clueless. Our D-mail experiments have reached a standstill. Kreisa refuses to be a subject, and Mayuri and Dara are too dumb to be useful. We managed to experiment on Moeka and Lukaku, but we still need more data. Along comes Ferris. She's gonna provide me with both an IBN 5100 and new data. Two birds with one stone.
ああ、つまりフェイリスは俺たちを利用したつもりでいて、実は逆に飛んで火にいる夏の虫状態だったというわけだ。
Laughter.
では予定通りに次の実験に移行する。すべてはシュタインズゲートの選択だ。 エルサイコングル。
The iconic line, folks. Someone taps me on the shoulder after I put away my phone. Right after that, they blow into my ear.
今誰と電話してたにゃ？
Ferris is behind me. She must have finished servicing Dara while I was still on the phone. No doubt she heard everything.
気づくのが遅かったな、フェイリスニャンニャ。すでに血の盟約はなされた。契約を破ればお前という人間には破滅が訪れるだろう。もう逃げることはかなわんぞ。
オーケーにゃ。んでタイムマシンはどこにあるのにゃ？
She's certainly in a hurry.
タイムマシン、正確には電話レンジカッコ仮と呼ぶが、それは
Name
我が
subject
ラ
to
ボに
change. This time, we'll make use of the phone wave, name subject to change, original function, and send the D-mail by remote control. You should warn Kurisu, by the way. Kurisu should still be in the lab. Oh, okay, I'll leave the setup to her. I asked Ferris where she wants the email to go. She says she's sending it to her father 10 years ago. I take down his email address. The destination is April 3rd, 2000. Asked to be at 8 a.m. that day, so we use an online calculator to leap 8 years, resulting in 86,168 hours.
ということはね、86,000秒も動かし続けないとダメなの？電話レンジちゃん疲れちゃうんじゃないかな。
いや、実際にその秒数を動かすわけではない。
Our previous experiments have confirmed that.
放電現象が起きた時点で送れば過去へは届くのだ。故にバタフライ効果により残りの秒数についてはキャンセルされるはず。
The fact the D-mail was sent is erased, leaving behind only the mail in the recipient's phone. At least that's what our experiments have shown so far. Now let's call Kurisu. Oh.
ハロー。
Hello.
俺だ。そちらの状況を伝えろ。切りやがった。
そりゃ切られるっしょ。オカリンの電話の仕方に対応できるのは
Wait,
多
what?
分僕とマユシぐらいじゃね。
He wasn't doing anything though. Again.
ハロー。
おーい、今日まだ。無言で切るな。
なんだ岡部か。てっきりいたずら電話だと思った。
I love Kurisu. He's hilarious.
こっちの番号は表示されているだろ
いきなり意味不明なこと言われたら怖くなって切るわよ。
Is he talking more crazy now?
う。それはつまり、この俺。
Oh my
お
god.
ーい、今日まの狂気ぶりに。
Oh my
リ
god.
フを覚えたというわけだな。それなら仕方な。あいつまた切ったぞ。
Oh my god.
だからオカリンの電話に対応するスキルは僕とマユシしか持ってないと何度言えば。
I quickly redial.
ハロー。
She's
岡部倫太郎ですけど、電話レンジ
Oh my god.
カッコ仮の設定を少しいじってほしいんです。
Oh my god. Oh my god, third time's the charm.
初めからそう言えばいいのよ。でも電話レンジ使うの？ブラウン管工房の店長さんに怒られるのは嫌なんだけど。
これは貴重な実験のためなのだ。わかるか、助手よ。お前がミスター・ブラウンに怒られる。
Mr. Braun.
ただそれだけの犠牲により、タイムマシンという人類の夢は完成を見るのだ。
ほんと、あんたって適当よね。
Yeah, he is.
で、どう設定すればいいんだ？
I tell her Ferris's dad's mail address, and then I ever set the timer.
はい、入力したわよ。
よし、ご苦労。少し待て。
I turn to Ferris.
送る文章は書き終わったか？
I already told her the phone wave name subject to change his email address. Sorry. Ferris nods.
どんな内容だ？過去を変えるものなのだろう？
それは
What happened to her usual confidence? It's something private, personal, obviously.
恥ずかしいにゃ。企業秘密だにゃ。
秘密だと？ふざけるな。これは実験だ。内容を公開してもらわねばデータを検証できないではないか。
Did something happen to her dad? I feel like that's the case.
何言ってるにゃ。これは実験じゃなくて交換条件だにゃ。フェイリスは実験のためじゃなくて自分のためにタイムマシンを使うのにゃ。
Ooh, she's acting a bit cornered.
卑怯だぞ。
オカリンも人のこと言えないけん。
I mean, but Dara does have a point. Like, that's the trade-off, isn't it? Dara, you horny fool, are you siding with Ferris? And you call yourself my super hacker? Ferris covers her phone with her body. Looks like she plans on hiding it to the bitter end. Should we halt the experiment?
ちょっと岡部、いつまで待たせんのよ。
An impatient Kurisu nags me through the phone. Don't rush me, damn it.
オカリ、ね、きっとプライベートな内容だから詮索するのは良くないと思うんだ。
What? Even Mayuri's on Ferris's side. She was like this with Mocha, too. This is bad. I thought I had Ferris in the palm of my hand. Was I dancing to her tune all along?
岡部、返事しないなら切るぞ。
待て。わかった。電話レンジカッコ仮を起動だ。
Damn it, I submitted to the cat girl.
放電現象始まった。
I nod to Ferris after getting Kurisu's report. Ferris puts his finger on the send button and then...
ポチッとにゃ。
Whoa! Wait, we've gotten a bit closer to the original timeline, haven't we? I assume you're just looking for the IBN 5100. As the dizziness fades, I exhale and slowly open my eyes. Alright, world, show me your new form. Man, I wish I knew what kind of mail Ferris had sent. First things first, I'm still in a room. When I look out the window, the Akiba sprawl greets me. I scan the room.
それじゃあカードをオープン。
Okay.
またウイルスカード。
Oh my god.
まだまだ爪が甘いにゃ。
Oh my god.
リンクカードは3枚取られたでしょ。ウイルスカードは3枚取っちゃったでしょ。
Alright, let's see. Oh, you got 3 link cards, right? And I got 3 virus cards, right?
マユシーはね、絶体絶命なのです。
Aww. What are they doing? The 3 of them are sitting around a table playing some kind of game.
まだターミナルカードがあるじゃん。次のターンで一発逆転狙えるってマジで。
Should you say that out loud?
にゃふふ。今さら逆転は無理無理にゃ。ここでフェイリスはターミナルカードのウイルスチェッカーを使っちゃうのにゃ。さあ、マユシーの残りのウイルスカードはどっちかにゃ。
マジパネっすね、フェイリスターン。
ねえ、言ってできれば2手3手くらい待ってほしいにゃ。ダメかにゃ。にゃ、フェイリスの真似してもダメにゃ。
What? Oh! Oh! Oh no! That's terrible! There's a cockroach! Help! Help me! Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. Subject ASTF. Oh my god. That is... Oh my god. This has got to be my favorite mail. Oh my god. No, I hate cockroaches too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I hate cockroaches, but at the same time, that's so hilarious. Oh shit, I just realized, if there's one cockroach, that means there's probably like that you're able to see. There's probably like a dozen cockroaches you're able to not see. That is terrible. Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, not even if you try to copycat Ferris, Neon.
そんな。
Mayuri puts her fingers to both her eyes as if to mime tears. Anyways, looks like they're playing Rynet. Axis Battlers. It happened again, reading Steiner. I'm the only person in the world who keeps his memories after the past changes. How do you know that, though? Ferris's D-mail worked. That's why the 3 of them are now playing a card game instead of waiting for Ferris to press the button. Ferris never even sent the D-mail. If I look at her phone, there won't be any records of it in her send history. And even if I demand her that she tell me what she sent, she won't be able to answer, because the fact that she sent it has been erased. The only trace of the D-mail is in the recipient's phone, namely Ferris's father's phone 10 years ago. That 10-year-old mail was likely erased long ago, but so I don't think we can check. I have to figure out what changed the hard way. Let's start by looking for differences.
ハーフ、やっぱりフェリスちゃんは強いね。
Hold on just a sec.
最初はマユシーもいい感じだったにゃ。素質はあるにゃ。
Alright, everything's good.
でも、たとえの試合とはいえ、ディフェンディングチャンピオンが負けるわけにはいかないにゃ。それに、 今度の大会では絶対に優勝するってパパとも約束したのにゃ。
Oh.
その日まで誰にも負けられないにゃ。
Oh.
パパ
Ferris nods happily.
もしフェイリスが優勝したらパパは仕事中でも時間を作って絶対に祝福に来てくれるって言ってくれたのにゃ。
I had a feeling.
僕も全力で祝福したいわけだが、その日の夜は空いてるかい？
夜はパパと2人でお食事にゃ。
そう
決勝戦はラボのみんなで応援に行くね。ありがとにゃ。
決勝の相手ってバイラルアタッカーズとかいうコンビだったっけ？下馬評じゃノーマークだったのに、まさかフェイリスタンのライバルであるイディオナを任しちゃうとはな。
Yeah, well, there we got it. Our first discrepancy. She's actually in a tournament. I think, if you all remember in the earlier ones, it was established that she doesn't go to any tournaments or anything like that. Number one. And number two, I don't think we ever heard Ferris talk about her dad. Now, to be fair, this is, this is due to the fact that we haven't heard Ferris talk about her family that much in general. But I have a feeling he died. And we brought him back to life.
フェイリスタンとイディオナのデュエルは毎回神がかってるから、今回も楽しみにしてたのに。
他のライネッターの試合は全然見てないんやけど、バイラルアタッカーズってそんなに強いのかにゃ。
フェイリスタンの敵じゃないよ。フェイリスタンは最強。フェイリスタンは神。
にゃそこまで持ち上げられると照れるにゃ。
As I listen to their conversation, I feel a strange churning in my gut. Something's not right here. A voice whispers from deep within, deeper than reason. I play the conversation back into the head and soon realize the source of my discomfort. The Ferris I knew had never been to an official Rhinet tournament, and yet she's about to compete in the tournament finals. Which means she's been going to tournaments for a while. Is this the change that Ferris wanted to make? Considering the recipient was her father, maybe he was strict and wouldn't let her go to tournaments. But is that a reason to change the past? Ferris is only 17 years old. It's not too late for her to start participating in tournaments. If there were an age limit to Rhinet tournaments, that would be one thing. I guess it was just that important to her. At that moment, someone knocks on the door. The door opens halfway and a middle-aged man appears. It's not the butler.
失礼。ルミホ、少しいいかね。
パパ
Ferris quickly gets up and leaves the room.
うわフェイリスタンのお父様か。挨拶しておかないとまずくね。
Nai-chan. Whoa! Oh, someone got the cockroach. I really love that. It's like a story.
フェリスちゃんのパパさんって社長さんなんだよね。すごいな。
Bear soon returns. Then she turns to us and puts her hand together in a gesture of apology.
ごめんにゃ。フェイリスはパパと出かけなくちゃいけなくなっちゃったにゃ。それじゃあマユシーたちはこれでバイバイさせてもらうね。
フェイリスタン、僕とのお手合わせは？手取り足取りライネットの何たるかを抗議してくれるっていう約束は？
誰もそんな約束してないと思うにゃ。
そうですとも。
Oh my
だ
god.
からな。
Oh my god, of course you were.
ダルくん、フェリスちゃんを困らせたらダメなんだよ。
Yeah, we saved their dad's life somehow.
ほら、オカリンも帰ろう。
あ
そういえば今日はやけに静かだったにゃ。どうかしたのに
あ。いや、秋葉を高みから見下ろし越に入っていただけだ。
Momentary surcease from the pain of existence.
さすがオカリン、意味不明なり。
Ferris, her dad, and their butler see us off. Her dad tells us to come visit again. Somv, Shard, Ranasamic, Duty Free, Simaru, Nishimaru. Ferris's dad seems like a cool guy. He's not pompous like you expect rich people to be. The sun is setting, but there's still a crowd in front of Akiba Station. More foreigners than usual. People come from all over the world to buy electronics and otaku goods in Akiba, but it looks like the satellite is attracting some as well. Man, it's hot. Less than a minute outside and I'm already drenched. Bro, oh my god, you guys don't understand how crazy Asian summers are. Most of you guys don't get it. Ferris's air-conditioned apartment was a little slice of heaven. I'd love air conditioning in the lab, but we don't have that kind of money. Anyways, how about some food? I turn around to ask Dara and Mayushi what they think. Mayuri's not there.
マイリはどこへ行った？
あれ、そういえば消えてる。
Did Stardust Handshake activate again? I scan the area. There she is, walking casually towards the station. She's already about 50 meters away. I chase after her.
マイリ、どこへ行く？
オカリン、マユシーはこれからお家に帰るんだけど中野に寄っていこうと思って。
帰るなら帰るとなぜ言わんのだ？
ごめんね。でもね、
She's so cute.
中野に行かなきゃって考えてたらね、そのことで頭がいい。
マユシの気配を消していなくなる能力は異常。
Mayuri does this a lot. She just wanders off without saying anything. And like Dara said, you never notice she's gone. So when you turn around to look for her, it's like she's vanished into thin air. Stardust Handshake and Sneaking Fade. Why do her powers have to be so annoying?
そもそも中野に何の用があるのだ？
I can only imagine how crazy this would get when Mayuri becomes like a granny. I'm just saying. You know, now that I think about it, Mayuri kind of feels like a de-aged version of like the very stereotypical grandma. I'm just gonna say, like the airhead grandma. I just realized.
昨日アイソードの同人誌が出たんだ。
エロ？
Oh my god.
でもね、絵師さんは甲賀ゆいさんなんだよ。
Oh.
マユシーは久々に本気出さなきゃって思って。
Wait a sec.
甲賀ゆいか。去年のガンバムのキャラデザっしょ？
そうだよ。
僕の分も買っといて。
Of course.
わかったわ。
おいおい、お前たち何を言っているんだ？同人誌ならば虎の穴が目の前にあるではないか。
Sorry, when I hear Dojinshi, I'm also with Daru. I can only think of... You know what? Never mind. Daru and Mayuri stare at me blankly.
どこ？
Oh, wait a second. He's CEO, right? No, that made a massive change. Because he's... Oh!
いや、目の前は目の前だ。あそこに。
I follow my pointing finger. Toranoana isn't there.
あれ
I rub my eyes and blink several times. It doesn't help. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. I check up and down the street, but it's nowhere to be found. And what's more, I can't find Animate either. It's supposed to be right next to Toranoana. Instead, I see the electronics stores, Daiichi Kaiden and T2Zone Minami. Never seen them before in my life. Wait. I remember Mr. Braun saying that Akiba used to have more electronics shops. Many of them closed. I think Daiichi Kaden and T-Zone Minami were among them.
虎の穴もアニメイトも一体どこへ行ったのだ。
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか？
は？
秋葉には虎の穴もアニメイトもないよ。だからマユシーは中野まで同人誌を買いに行くのです。
ないってどういうことだ。昨日までは普通にあったよな。
What about earlier today? I wasn't paying any attention on the way to Ferris's apartment, but I'm pretty sure that...
だからないって。そもそもそういう萌えショップが秋葉にあるわけないじゃん。萌えの聖地といえば中野だろ、上皇。
秋葉の方が萌えの聖地としては世界規模で有名ではないか。
Nope.
ついに暑さでおかしくなったか、オカリン。秋葉は電気街。萌えショップができようもんならマニアどもが暴動を起こすレベルだお。
This feeling again. Dissonance, my memories don't... Come on, Okabe, it's simple. The past has changed. Part of me knows what has happened. But I still can't help but
なんだ
ask.
秋葉。
ないよ。
秋葉王。
それは普通にあるっしょ。
同人誌を売ってる秋葉王国のことだ。
なんぞそれ。
秋葉王で同人誌が売ってるの？
それはないわ。いくらなんでも無理があるわ。
ケーバーズは？ラムタラは？
They shake their heads.
メロンブックスは？アソビットシティは？
They look confused. So basically, I swallow hard. I finally understand. It's hard to believe, but I must face the truth.
この街の混沌が薄らいでいる。
Every last store that sold anime, arrogate, or moe goods has disappeared from Akiba. Moved to Nakano. In a final desperate attempt to deny reality, I run to May Queen Neon Square, the maid cafe where Mayuri and Ferris work, which Dar and I frequent. But arriving at the storefront, I am forced to my knees in abject defeat.
ない。
It's just a ramen shop. It's all gone. Not just the moe stores, even the maid cafes have disappeared.
マユリ、お前メイクインで働いていたよな。
メイクインって何か
What?
じゃがいも？
Okay, we've borked up the time. Okay. So you seriously borked up the timeline.
メイクインニャンニャンだ。
I asked R2, but no
マユ
reaction.
シーがバイトしてるのはルモアンヌだよ。
ルモアンヌ？それはメイド喫茶か。
ううん、普通の喫茶店。
秋葉にはメイド喫茶は一軒もないのか。
Wait, you gotta ask, how do we know Ferris then?
ねえよ。秋葉に来る人間はそういう萌えビジネスとか毛嫌いしてんだから誰も寄りつかないって。
It's clear now. This has to be the result of Ferris's D-mail. The butterfly effect is at it again. Ferris' shit influence over Akiba's development board, they adopted her plan and embraced the moe industry. But by sending the mail to D-mail to 2000, the world line has shifted to one where that never happened. Akiba is still electronics all the way. Exactly! Come on! I think that a single... What did you expect? You sent... Not only is it far back, you're sending it to someone who has considerable influence. Like, this isn't even butterfly effect. This is just making a gargantuan change. Is it okay to change history on a whim like this? I almost feel guilty about it, but since I'm the only one who remembers the original Akiba, nobody can blame me. It's not like I can change it back. But still, what in the world did Ferris's D-mail say? Also, here's a question. How did you get to know Ferris? Because I know that everyone got to know Ferris as a Wait, and why does she still have the maid gear on? What I discovered is that although the chaotic energy familiar has receded, Akiba is still Akiba at its core. The few electronics stores I used to frequent are still here. In fact, they've multiplied. You can still hear the loud theme songs and cries of salesmen all the way from the sidewalk. Electronic otaku and PC maniacs walk the streets with unkempt hair, wrinkled clothes, and their eyes burning with intense purpose. There are even cheerful foreigners taking in the sights. The maids and young female otaku have disappeared, but the hobbyist essence of the town is unchanged. I admit it's a relief. Yesterday I heard from Mayuri how he met Ferris on this world line. I was wondering, since May Queen no longer exists, it was at a small Rainet tournament at a toys town in Ikeburo. We went to Chiandaro, but he dropped out because of a stomach ache, so Mayuri and I ended up taking his place. Our opponent was Ferris. We got crushed, needless to say, but Mayuri says that Ferris was very gracious and gave us advice on how to play. That was the beginning of their beautiful friendship. Our past has changed considerably, yet we still ended up with the same close relationships as we had on the last world line. Fascinating. Maybe Lady Luck is looking out for us. Yo, what?
なんだこれ
what? Why red gelatin? Who's what? What's going on here? I spin around, searching the crowd. A few passersby look at me strangely. I don't care. Something is wrong. Goosebumps break out over all of... Okay, yeah, that's actually fucked.
期間かそれとも
You've caught the...
セル
You spurred so hard, you caught the attention of the actual CERN. Jesus. Of the actual organization. If so, then... This mail is a threat. Yeah. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What do I do? Do I tell someone? Ooh, I can't involve everyone. It's a prank, it has to be. Ignore it. But what if it's serious? Are the men in black coming? I'm dead. They'll race me, erase us. Should I call the police? No, not enough evidence. What do I do? What do I do? What the hell do I... Thoughts spin inside my head. Every pedestrian looks like an enemy. I flee from the crowd. That's not a good idea either. After I manage to calm myself down, I head back to the lab. For now, I'll write that mail off as a prank. No. It's still early. Well, actually noon, but Mayuri, Kurisu, and Lukaku are still at the lab when I return. I greet them, trying to keep the anxiety out of my
お盆
voice.
休み期間の日曜日だというのにずいぶん暇そうだなラボメンガールズよ
Lab girls. Huh. Right. Right.
Ah, 岡部さん、お邪魔してます。おかり、おはよ
The cute high school girls waved to me in greeting. By the way, one of those girls is actually a boy. And In any case, the sight warms my heart, or would if not for a certain assistant who gives me a bored look before going back to reading.
何をしているのだ
Whoa! Mayuri and Lukaku are sitting next to each other on the sofa, reading a book together. It was like a cosplayer photo
昨日
album.
ね中野に同人誌を買いに行くって言ったでしょ。その時にねとっても可愛いレイヤーさんの同人写真集を見つけたんだ。
Wait a sec. I'm gonna presume Mayuri's not into cosplay. I think I wanted to say that earlier, but I got distracted.
だからねつい衝動買いしちゃったの。ほら見てルカちゃん、これプラチューのセドナコスだよ。作り込みすっごいな。すごく可愛いよね。
Blood tune. Wait a second. I know this. I know this. Last year. Oh my god. To them it was, to me it's like pretty old, but to them it was last year. Dang, I mean forget about time travel. This time just is insane. It's been what? This was made in 2009. It's been 16 years. Oh my god. That's not right. That's not right at all.
本当だ。
That is insane. I see. She's showing it to Lukaku as part of his re-education. To think that he was so reluctant to get involved in cosplay. Looks like Mayuri's persistence has paid off. Actually, judged by his interest in the photo album, maybe he was always interested in cosplay, just too shy to cosplay himself.
ねえねえ、クリスちゃんも見てきて
Christian.
よ。
Oh my god.
感動しちゃうんだから。
I will never get used to her saying that.
別にいいわ。
Looks like Carisu's not interested in the photo album. She just gives a cold, Instead, she's reading a difficult-looking English book. Damn it, this is not the time to be showing off your intelligence. You're going to make Mayuri cry if you talk to her like that. Or so I thought, but Mayuri doesn't seem to mind, so I stay out of it.
あ、次のページからは水着だ。
Whoa!
すごい。露出度高いな。スタイルもすごくいいし、グラビアアイドルみたい。
Damn.
憧れるな。憧れてるの？水着に？僕こんなにスタイル良くないから。でもね、ルカちゃんはきっと大きなお友達からははぁ言われちゃうよ。
Hey now, Mayuri, what are you saying? It's like you're referring to Daru with that remark.
あのね、貧乳は正義なの。だからね、胸なんてなくても自信持っていいんだよ。
Mayuri is such a sweetheart. Karisu starts choking on her coffee. I know how she feels. I almost did a spit take with my soda. Mayuri's breasts are huge for her height, so her advice lacks a certain element of persuasion. What Mayuri's saying is that all sizes are good. Yeah. Something like that.
そうだ。コミマが終わったら一緒に海に遊びに行こうよ。せっかく夏なんだしね。マユシーもずっとコス作りしてて、夏休みはちっとも遊べてないもん。ねえねえ、オカリン、クリスちゃん、どうかな。ラボメンのみんなで海。
Sounds good.
ラボメンのみんな。
Okay, sorry about that. All of the lab members.
私は行かないわよ。もう少ししたら
Oh,
ア
shit.
メリカに帰らなきゃ。荷造りもまだしてないから、そんな余裕はない。
確かにラボでのんびりと読書をしているほどだからな。 よほど余裕がないと見える。
Priestess snaps her bookshelf and glares at me.
だったらはっきり言わせてもらう。変態野郎2人と一緒に海水浴なんて言ってられるか。女子メンバー限定というなら喜んで参加させてもらうわ。
素直になったらどうだクリスティーナ。私は伝部の猛虎犯を男子に見られたくないので一緒には行けませんと。
What is that? I actually don't know what that is. A bluish birthmark commonly found on Asian children usually disappears by the age of 5. Really? I've never heard of that before. Really? Huh.
猛虎犯なんてないわよ。
そもそも女子メンバー限定ならばそこのルカ子も無理ではないか。
何それ、どういう意味？
この前わざわざ教えてやっただろう。ルカ子は正真正銘の男だとな。
My declaration of the truth freezes the air instantly. Huh? There's something off about their reaction.
最悪ね、あんた。女の子に向かって男呼ばわりなんて。
そうだよ。オカリ、そういうこと言うのはね、マユシー好きじゃないな。
Even Mayuri condemns me. Lukaku, meanwhile, turns pale and hangs his head so I can't see his face. Is he crying? Normally he'd get depressed and say something about how embarrassed he'd be to wear a swimsuit, but he wouldn't start crying.
クリスティーナ、お前が現実から目を背けたくなるのはわかる。ルカ子は男でありながらとても可憐だからな。
Oh god, I remember this.
岡部、
Carissa advances on me with a stern glare.
私にへんてこなあだ名をつけるぐらいなら冗談で済むからいいけど、いや本当は良くないが、今のあんたの言い草は冗談になってない。他人を傷つけるようなやつじゃないと思ってたけど違ったみたいね。今の
Oh, oopsies. What did I deserve to do this time? Oh, Kabe, you idiot!
謝りなさい。今すぐ漆原さんに謝りなさい。
いやいや、謝るも何も俺は真実しか言ってな。
いいんです。
Kako gets up from the sofa. His head is still hanging and his voice is barely audible.
僕、岡部さんにそういう風に見られてたんですね。
いやいやいやいや、そういう風ではなく、ルカ子、お前は男だろ。それともお前まで現実逃避に走ったか？
I feel like Dara's gonna pop up and say something now.
現実逃避してるのはあんただろうが。
そうだよ。ルカちゃんは女の子なのに、オカリンひどいよ。
というかマユリよ、なぜお前は急にルカ子への呼び方をルカくんからルカちゃんに変えた？
岡部、いつまで続ける気？彼女は女の子よ。
I mean, to be fair, I have a feeling the three of them also should be like read Okabe a little and see that he's kind of probably confused. Mayuri nods in agreement. Huh? What's going on here? Is this some kind of prank?
帰ります。
Kako tries to slip me out of the lab. I grab his hand to stop him from leaving.
待てルカ子、俺を担ぐのはよせ。お前は正真正銘の男だ。なぜならここに。
I pin Lukaku's arm in reach. Oh my god. This package. Let's see what you're hiding down. Nothing.
お
おおおお、え、あれ、なんで？
Feel around some Brookie, come on! You idiot!
岡部さん、やめてください。
Nothing, nada. It should be there. I mean, he's like, you changed the past! Come on! An electric current runs through my brain. No way. Yes way. So that's what happened.
ルカ子、お前。
The Gmail that I thought had failed was actually a success.
お前は女なのか。
最初からそう言っとるだろ。
A half second later, Karisa cracks me over the head with her heavy textbook. When my vision clears, Lukaku is crying. Maya is rubbing her in the back comfortingly. Kurisu is glaring down at me like I have something she scraped off the bottom of her shoe. Daru, who arrived a moment ago, is in the corner trying not to laugh. Honestly, I can't blame him. Righteous high school girl makes perverted college guy beg for forgiveness. If I had to put that title on the screen, that's what it would be. The top of my head is throbbing. Most likely because Kurisu wiped out 100 million of my precious neurons, envied by scientists the world over. I put a moist towel on my head.
一度あんたの頭を切り開いて脳だけ取り出してよく洗浄してやりたい気分よ。できればそのまま体に戻さず培養液の中にぶち込んで一生あんなハレンチな真似できないようにもしてやりたい。とにかく警察に突き出されないだけありがたいと思いなさい。
はい。すいません。
Oh my god, where's your bluster now, buddy? Man, that was dumb. I didn't think it would be gone. Lukaku has become a girl. Her face isn't changed and she's flattened as a board, but she's definitely a girl. There's no denying what my hand didn't feel. I guess that ridiculous superstition was true. That's not how science works, by the way, guys. If you eat vegetables, you'll have a girl. Does this count as a scientific breakthrough? Anyways, I better apologize to Lukaku. I hope she doesn't get PTSD because some pervert, me, groped her. I mean, she's a 17-year-old girl now and she was shy to begin with. I need to be as gentle as humanly possible from now on. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she never spoke to me again. I've known but myself to blame. I'll just have to accept my consequences. Yeah, for being a genuine imbecile.
だいたいなんだって漆原さんが男の子だなんていう妙な妄想に取りつかれたんだ。
それについては前にも言ったはずだ。 D メールによる過去改変だよ。ルカ子は男だったが女の子になりたいという願いをもとに D メールを送り、それは成功した。世界線が変わったその瞬間を俺は確かに認識していた。すなわちマガンリーディングシュタイナーによってな。その点については反省せねばなるまい。俺はもっと自分の持つ特殊な力を信じるべきだったと。
I mean, yeah, Okabe, you have been acting awfully dense. I am gonna say. Kurisu calmly raised the book above her head.
また食らいたい？
あ、いや本当なんだ。これについては信じてくれ。この現象を理論立てて説明するとだ。D メールを送るたびこの世界が辿ってきた歴史が変わる。つまり過去が変わる。それを俺の脳は知覚できるのだよ。
I leaped to my feet, overcome with excitement.
世界中でこの俺だけが因果率の変化を認識できる。そう、例えるなら俺はこの世界の観測者ということだ。
Doesn't she already know that? I look around expecting to see awe on their faces.
いいから座れ。
I do as I'm told.
わからないのか。観測者、すなわち量子力学的に言うところのシュレディンガーの猫の実験における箱を開ける人なのだぞ。
Schrodinger Neko.
シュレディンガー？
Shreddingar. Gar.
うわ、出たよ、シュレディンガーの猫。
So, fun fact, you do realize that Schrodinger's cat was created because Schrodinger thought the theories of quantum physics that were being thrown around was ridiculous and stupid and false. So he actually made that to make fun of the quantum theories, and that's why Schrodinger's cat came to be, because he's saying, how can a cat be alive and dead at the same time? That's nonsensical. A cat is dead or is alive. It can't be dead nor alive. So I find it very interesting that people are like taking it unironically, because from the start, Schrodinger's, and by the way, that actually is how quantum physics works. Something can be neither this nor that if it is not observed. But, you know.
日本人のシュレディンガー好きは異常。
It seems like anyone can't.
あんたも日本人だろ。
もううんざりって感じっすわ。猫が可愛いのは認めるがな。
Kit? What? Oh, actually... Yes! Oh, actually, it explains it for you. Schrödinger intended as a paradox that would refute quantum theory, but it's been since proven to not be a paradox. So it doesn't work in the real, like, our world, but if we get to the quantum scale, it actually becomes true. Oh. A mental condition caused by severe psychological, blah, 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 blah. Daro's absolutely right. Whenever an anime wants to use quantum mechanics, the characters always talk about Schrodinger's cat.
とにかく俺はそういう特殊な力を宿す真顔を持っている。その名をリーディングシュタイナーと呼ぶことについては以前説明した通りだ。
そのリーディングシュタイナーって名前、バカっぽいからやめろって私も以前言ったはずよね。いかにも和製英語って感じ。漫画の必殺技みたい。
Is it? Makes sense to me.
文法としては破綻してるし、シュタイナーがシュタインのことなら前半は英語で後半はドイツ語とか、むちゃくちゃだわ。
Well, it's a name. Like Schrodinger's cat is also Schrodinger's German, right?
ちなみにこれはシュタインズゲートだっけ？
But that's a
それに
name.
も言える。
What? Oh, God.
まだまだ伝部の猛虎犯が取れぬようだな、クリスティーナよ。
You're just saying that because you're losing the argument.
ネーミングは五感がすべて。かの天才レオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチにも被験する俺の想像力は
Yeah, you're spurting now.
文法などというつまらない決まり事に縛られたりはしないのだ。
She hits me again. I'm seeing stars.
少しは反省しろ。
すいません。
Lukaku's still crying. Oh yeah, you should have... As punishment, I spend next 30 minutes on my knees under Carice's watchful eye. If I slouch for a second, I get the corner of her book. I accept being told to die, pervert, if it were coming from Lukaku, but what the hell is Carice butting in? I didn't do anything to her. I don't know. Why do the police take care of criminals instead of the person that was wronged? Does she think she's one of those class president characters? I mean... Yeah, she kind of has that vibe. Anyways, I flee the lab from as soon as my punishment is over. The sound pressure from the girls is too much to bear. I step into the sun and stretch. My legs are numb from the kneeling, so I can barely stand straight. At that moment, the Brawn Tube workshop opens, and out comes part-time warrior. Our eyes meet.
オス、
She's less energetic than usual.
なんでそんなふにゃふにゃしてんの？
こういう体操があるのだ。
知らなかったな。
Susuha answers listlessly as she sits down on the bench. Sorry. When she aimlessly gazes skyward, I follow suit. Huge clouds are slowly swallowing the blue. A helicopter flies overhead. I can hear its propellers slicing the air.
絶好のサイクリング日和だね。
そうか？
It's so damn hot. How can you exercise on a day like this? I'd rather drink hot coffee in a well-conditioned room while browsing the net. That's a luxurious way to spend summer break. Only in a lab at air conditioning.
あのさ、ちょっとサイクリングしない？
Sounds fun. Seriously? She has to be joking.
チャリは1台しかないではないか。
二人乗りすればいいじゃん。
バイトを放り出していいのか？
Suzuha pops into the store. She's back in less than a minute.
許可取ってきた。どうせ客なんて来ないし。
I try to think of an excuse to refuse, but nothing comes.
俺はマッドサイエンティストであった。サイクリストではないのだぞ。
I'm a mad scientist, not a mad cyclist.
なのになぜ俺がお前を後ろに乗せて漕がなければならないのだ。
It would be awkward if you were the one in the back, I'm just gonna say.
その昔、アリストテレスが言いました。時間は運動の数であるってね。だから運動した方がいいよ。
That doesn't make sense. I'm exhausted. We barely make it to the station. I'd die if I went another block. This was a terrible idea. I should have known better. I get off the bicycle and sit against the station wall. Suzuha sets the bike against the wall and crouches next to me. Sitting on the ground is undignified for a man of my stature, but no matter. I need a few moments to catch my breath. I watch as crowds of people move past. Nearly all of them are men. Oh. Here and there, I see people carrying large boxes, mostly likely PC parts or appliances. There isn't an anime poster in sight. When Akiba changed, so did the people who visited it. This atmosphere is kind of retro. It's the Akiba I've only seen in pictures. Akiba at the end of the 20th century. The electric town in its purest form. It has risen from the ashes of the past. Now the only one who knows it is me.
私さ、
Suzuha
東
murmurs.
京に来たのは10日前が初めてなんだよね。
Huh, I didn't know that.
夏休みを利用した観光ではないよな。
父さんを捜索するため。
Oh, there is so much stuff I want to say right now. So much stuff, but I'm not. That's a strange way to put it.
蒸発でもしたのか？
It's complicated. I meant it as a joke, but Suzuha looks so serious. I hope I didn't screw up again.
もう何年も会ってなくて、この町にいるのは分かってるんだけどさ。
そうなのか。しかし、ならばバイトなどしている場合ではないのでは？
Suzuha works at the Brontu workshop from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. I doubt that leaves much time to search.
当てがないっていうのが正直なとこ。
警察に捜索願いは出したのか？だったら出すべきだろう。あとは金があるならば更新所に頼むとか。
Oh.
そんな予算はないな。それにいろいろ事情があるんだよ。
Issues.
たださ、一回だけチャンスはあるんだ。そのチャンスが明日なの。
Wait, really?
明日ある場所に現れるかもしれなくて。
A certain place. That has a rather ominous ring to it. Could her father be some kind of fugitive? I stay sound, unable to think of a
そのチャン
response.
スを逃したら、私もこの町を離れなきゃいけない。
離れるとは 地元に帰るのか？
行かなきゃいけないところがあるからさ。私も多忙なわけよ。
What?
もともと明日会えなかったら諦めるつもりだったし。
不安なのだな。わかるぞ、その気持ち。誰も知らないこの町でたった一人で父親を探す、さぞや心細いことだろう。不安な気持ちを紛らわすため誰かに相談したいわけだな。そして身近にいる人間で最も頼りになりそうなこの法王院急馬にすがったわけか。だが残念だったな。俺のような狂気のマッドサイエンティストに頼ったのがお前の運の尽きだ、バイト戦士よ。
はあ。
Oh my god, he's spurting as usual.
俺が実験台として使ってやろうではないか。
実験台って
決まっている。時間を遡ることができる人類科学の夢、 D メールだ。
I've already explained D-mail to Suzuho
お
before.
前にはその実験台となってもらおう。
どうするの？
Suzuho takes a step back. She finally realizes the danger she's in.
何？簡単なことだ。俺は今 D メール検証実験のデータを少しでも多く求めている。お前にも過去を変えてもらうのだ。もっともその変えた過去を認識できるのはこの俺だけだがな。非道だと思うのならば勝手にするがいい。だがお前はもはや俺の毒牙にかかった子羊。
Oh. Huh. I wonder what the point of that is.
逃がし、そうだ。いいことを思いついた。
Hold on, guys. Fear not, I know exactly what you should write in your D-mail.
いいかよく聞け。お前は蒸発する前の父親へとこうメールを送るのだ。娘を置いていくなとな。
君ってさ、いいやつだね。
な
になんかちょっとだけ楽になったかも。
Aw, wholesome.
お前俺を侮辱するつもりか。俺はいいやつなどではない。実験のことしか考えていない狂気のマッドサイエンティストである。
I think she's able to see past reality versus fiction.
分かったならばお前の父親の携帯アドレスを教えろ。教えなければ俺の右腕が火を吹くぞ。ちなみに封印が解かれた右腕を俺は制御できない。お前の命も保証できんと言っておこう。
ごめん、無理なんだ。
あくまで逆らうのか。
父さんの携帯の番号もメルアドも知らないから。
あ、そう。
Sudden understanding. Well, that's a letdown.
まあだからこそ明日にかけてるわけでさ。心配してくれてサンキュー。
心配などしていない。 実験台にできなくてがっかりしているだけだ。
でもすごいね。メールを過去に送れるなんて人類初の
Suzuha,
タ
the
イムマシ
only
ンじゃん。
person that's actually giving Okabe the time of day.
ふん、すごいのは当然だろう。なぜなら俺は法院京馬だからな。
アップグレードの予定は？
アップグレード？
そのタイムマシンのアップグレード、例えば人そのものを送れちゃうようになるとか。
検討中だ。
No good ideas yet, though.
だったらさ、作る前に一つ忠告。マキセ・クリスは仲間から外した方がいい。
そういえばお前、あいつのことをやけに嫌っていたな。
She can't say.
さてと、そろそろ工房に戻らなくちゃ。
She can't say.
30分休憩をもらっただけだからさ、そろそろ帰んないと怒られちゃうよ。
I stop Suzuha as she gets on the bike.
明日は父親と会えても
なんで？
お前の昇進を利用して D メールを使わせてやる。
Of course.
さすがマッドサイエンティスト。
Aww.
悪逆非道だね。
Suzuha's awesome.
もし父さんと会えたなら行くよ。その時はみんなで祝福をあげてよね。
And we can do a gunsu. Aww. See, what am I telling you? Why are my eyes closed? Suzuha's amazing. She laughs happily. Then she starts pedaling, leaving me behind.
待て、俺も乗せていけ。おい。
Suzuha doesn't wait, leaving me with no choice but to run back to the lab.
これより作戦名エルドフリー・ムニルの概要について説明する。
Okay. Oh. There are things I know that you guys do not know. Or maybe all of you have seen the anime and you guys don't, and you guys actually, and I'm just doing this all for nothing. Anyways, I think I will leave this stream off at here. I do understand that this has been a fairly short stream. The beginning was a bit scuffed. If you're watching this as a VOD, I assume that part's being torn out. I'm gonna have a few cuts here and there. Yeah, sorry about all that. I wanted to stream a little bit longer, but again, circumstances, I suppose. Anyhow, I think I will leave off here. I hope you all enjoyed that stream, folks. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below, assuming you're not already saying something in the chat. And with that, I suppose we are at the end of the stream. Please drop by Sunday, I presume, for another stream. I'm not sure what I'm actually going to do at that point. I just know I'm going to do something. So, with all that said, the sky is up and you guys are awesome. I will see you all in the next video or stream. Toodles!